Hello, I'm here on Shade Street, McDonald's End, on this very busy Friday afternoon. It really is a busy day. I hope the elderly lady that was knocked over yesterday by a new arrival fast food delivery guy, she was picked up and the guy just pedalled off, so I'm not quite sure what happened. All the same, like I've said before, our cherished city centre is not only losing its unique Scouse character and identity, it's now being turned into a racetrack by new arrivals delivering food. Now don't get me wrong, Liverpool has its own homegrown problems, I agree, but let's not import any more, because that's what is happening. You see, what you've got to remember is the more our city is culturally changed by those coming in to our glorious city who have different ways, beliefs, values, standards, then our city's ways, beliefs, values are going to change with those coming into our city. That stands to reason, right? Our city is being changed at an alarming rate. So fast, it is worrying, right? It is very worrying. We see this change in Kensington and Fairfield, where a once proud working class Scouse community has been completely changed, where it'll never be changed back, ladies and gentlemen. It will never restore its former glory everyone remembers it for, right? It has been changed. It has been changed for good. Other long-standing proud Scouse communities are now undergoing the same change, as I've said. Breck Road, Anfield, West Derby Road, True County Road, Walton, Prescott Road, Old Swan, Smithdown Road, Waverton, and so on, and also Westminster Road, right? Westminster Road, I drove down there yesterday. That's being culturally changed. So the speed of this is very worrying, because like I've said, what is our city going to be like in 5 or 10 years time? What is our cherished city centre going to look like in 5 or 10 years time? Like I've said, it's losing its unique Scouse character and identity. The city centre is also now a dangerous place if you're elderly, pregnant lady or a young child, new arrivals on fast food delivery bikes delivering food, using our cherished city centre as a racetrack. Like I've said, I'm not saying there's no homegrown problems, of course there are, but let's not import any more, Walking around like I've done today for several hours, cultural change, once again, is all around. It's not Joe Owens making it up. It's not Scotch mist, it's cultural mist. It's real and present. Our city centre is being changed, right, at a frightening rate. Long-standing proud Scouse communities are now being changed, like Kensington and Fairfield. Kensington and Fairfield has lost its Scouse status, its unique character and identity, and other, like I've said, long-standing proud Scouse communities are undergoing the same transformation. So it's for all of us, ladies and gentlemen, come election time, to find a candidate opposed to further cultural change, reliable and credible, and give them your vote. Short of that, more and more long-standing proud Scouse communities will change, looking more and more like Kensington and Fairfield. So it's in all our interests, ladies and gentlemen, that we stop further cultural change, because if we don't, the more ways, the ways, values, standards, new arrivals bring into our city will be the ones, there it is, will be the ways, beliefs, values our city starts moving. Okay, sir. Okay, cheers. Our city starts moving towards, if I said that right, bear with me. It's getting really, really busy. So that's what happens. More and more new arrivals come in with different culture, let's say. Then our city changes accordingly. That's what happens. That's what is happening, right? really is a busy day, so I'm going to cut this short now, because like I've said, you're dodging in and out of people and you can lose your line of thought and what you were about to say, so bear with me, you know. So I hope the lady yesterday that was knocked over by a new arrival on a fast food delivery bike is okay. She makes a speedy recovery, right? I know 2 guys picked her up and the guy on the bike pedalled off. Have the police been involved, local councillors, community police here in the city centre? I don't know. But everything Joe Owens says, sadly, is coming true, right? Our city centre now is being turned into a racetrack by new arrivals, fast food delivery guys, which I highlighted over 2 years ago. There was another casualty yesterday. Our city centre, our cherished city centre, is losing its unique Scouse character and identity, as our long-standing proud Scouse neighbourhoods. They are losing their unique Scouse character and identity. So we must oppose this, ladies and gentlemen. Like I've said, the only way, in fact, to do it is at election time. I'm going to go now, so it's really getting busy. Remember, say no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm still here, McDonald's End Church Street on this very busy Friday afternoon. It's a very chilly day, cold. And like I've said before, I wish I didn't have to come down and make these videos, but if I don't, no one else will. And if no one else will, then these reckless politicians, journalists, so-called super scouts, they'll get away with imposing cultural change right across our glorious city. That's what will happen, not could, may, but will. Right? It is happening, it's happening now at a very alarming rate. Because don't forget, what you've got to remember, like I've said, it's nothing personal against any of the new arrivals, but they're bringing into our city different ways, beliefs, values, standards that are completely incompatible with our Scouse ways. And don't anyone tell me they're going to embrace the Scouse fam and they're the new Scousers, they're the new stand-in. It's not happening, ladies and gentlemen, right? We're the Scouse fam, and that's it, end of. The Chinese, black, Hindu communities, the white communities that been here generations, even longer, right? We are the Scouse fam. The new arrivals coming in now can never be the Scouse fam. In very small numbers, they could be embraced without a doubt, right? Accommodated, probably, that's the word. They could be accommodated, even if they didn't want to adhere to our ways, because they'd be small in number, but that's not what's happening. There's too many coming in, right? And they're not adhering to our ways. They're going to impose theirs once there's enough of them. That's how it works. That's how cultural change works. It's not me making it up, being horrible or nasty. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So like I say, there are plenty of things I could do today, trust me. But if I don't come down here, no one else will. No one else will. And our city will succumb like other towns and cities did to cultural change. And we can't let that happen. This city and the Scouse legacy belongs to our children, grandchildren, and all those amazing Scousers yet to be born. Remember, no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.